How to save and load camera settings, Canon EOS R5.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hopefully you're all having amazing creative days. Today we're going to be talking about that EOS R5 and one of the cool new settings you get with firmware 1.3.0. Now we're already onto firmware 1.4.0 already, but if you want to update the firmware on your camera, I've got a cool video about how to do that there. Boom. And I get a lot of questions in that video about the settings on the camera. I get people asking, hey, if I upgrade the firmware, will it erase all my settings? Will everything go back to factory default? And the answer to that is no, it will not. The camera just updates the firmware. It doesn't change the settings when you do the firmware update. But I always tell people, if you're worried about that, you can save your settings to a memory card, and that way you don't have to worry about them disappearing or getting messed up or whatever. So for those people, this video is for you, and also for anybody else who wants to save their settings onto a memory card. And stick around to the end of the video because I'll tell you some really cool things you can do with that. All right, with that being said, let's jump into the tutorial. Okay, so here we are on the back of the R5. You hit the menu button and then you pop over to the wrench icon and you go over to page 5. And here you go, at the bottom says save load cam settings on card. Now I have a card in here already. There's already photos on this card and videos on this card. So let's save the settings. Save to card. Camera settings are saved to card, file name, okay. And there you go. So you can save the settings to a card even if you have media already on that card. There's some photos I took the other day. And if you want to restore the settings, just go back to save load camera settings, click on it, say load from card, and there's the setting that we saved right there. Boom, and there you go. That's probably the easiest tutorial you'll ever do on the EOS R5. It's literally just a couple steps, but it's super handy. Now, as I mentioned before, you can do some pretty cool things with this, I guess, this ability. When you save your settings, at the bottom of the screen, you'll notice there's an info button. If you hit the info button, a menu will pop up and you'll be able to rename the file with your settings. So what you can do is you can save multiple files to a card. So you can have a setting for wedding photography, a setting for video work, a setting for studio photography, a setting for outdoor portraits, and that kind of thing. So you can save bunch of different settings onto your card and you can load them up onto your camera wherever you want. Maybe just get a little 2-gigger and keep it in your camera bag, and anytime you want to change the settings, just pop it in, update the settings, and you're good to go. And hey, that makes you so much more versatile as a photographer and videographer because you can set up different settings on your camera and you can just be 100% ready for video, 100% ready for wedding, 100% ready for portraits. And the coolest thing about it all is you can not only, or you can upload the settings to your camera, but you can also upload it to another R5. So let's say something happens to your camera and you need a loaner. You get the loaner, you update your loaner with your settings, or if you buy 2 cameras, you can just swap the settings back and forth so you're always on the same page. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah, with that being said, this video is over. Hopefully it was helpful. If it was, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below. That would really help me. I'm really trying to grow this channel. I had to start a new channel, so this is it. We got to get to that 1,000 subscriber mark again. So yeah, here's my social media: Twitter, Instagram. Go check it out. And with that all being said, peace out. I will see you guys in the next video. Subscribe because we will be doing more tutorials on the EOS R5, and I want to do some lighting tutorials. I think lighting is fun. I've only done 1 lighting tutorial, maybe 2. But I want to concentrate on making some cool lighting tutorials. All right, see you guys in the next video.